Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nimsha Arora and this is my YouTube channel. So I know I haven't been making videos for almost a month now. Just was really tired with work and things like that. I recently moved from Melbourne to Brisbane. I spoke about it in my last video, and I got this new job as a nurse and all these things, and we just got this new house, like a rental, and we've been decorating it, trying to find housemates and things like that. So it's been really busy, and it's been really good. Actually, it's fun. I love it. So okay, now I've come back and I've got this new, like, really exciting video here. I know I don't look really excited because I have to go to work like within an hour or so. I have to leave for work. I've been doing like night shifts, continuous night shifts, so I'm a bit tired. Looking forward for my day off on Thursday and Friday. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, focus. Let's get started into this video. And this video is about, I'm gonna speak about like everything you need to know about your nursing placements, everything that you should expect from your nursing placements. So hope you guys are interested, and just watch the video and let me know how you like it. Thank you. Okay, so before I begin, I have written down a few things for us to discuss, so I don't go off track like I did in the intro. Okay, so the first thing you need to expect is salary. How much do I get paid on my nursing placements? Didi, will I get any money from my nursing placements? Didi, how much do they pay at the nursing placement? Bro, nursing placements are unpaid. You do not get any money. No money at all. So 800 hours of nursing placements and you do not get a penny. I know. Hurts. It hurts. First, but I always bring solutions as well. So I've got the solution, and the solution is you can apply for a scholarship or a placement grant. So make sure you know when they open. Your university always has a placement grant, a uniform grant, or a nursing kit grant, anything like that, books grant. Take it. Whatever you can get, take it. Apply. You might get it. Okay, next we need to talk about location and accommodation. So they can put you anywhere. Literally, we can put you anywhere on your placements. They can send you literally next door to the hospital within your suburb. They could send you to a hospital which is like 3 suburbs away, 4 suburbs away, or city. So we can't do anything, unfortunately, because it's not in our hands to choose our placements, because the university, every hospital sends the university like contracts, like we want these many people, and they try to fill everyone in as fast as they can. I think it depends on when you pay your fees, because the earliest you pay your fees, your name's on the list already for placements, something like that. It's just literally just a random logic. I don't know. Don't stress about like paying your fees. No, it's okay. Anyways, you'll get placements, you'll get accommodation. So accommodation, sometimes what happens is you first of all call the facility or the hospital you're going to, like, hi, I'm an international student, I've been assigned placements in November with you for 5 weeks, so I just wanted to know if you guys offer like student accommodation. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we do offer student accommodation, and it's, how much is it? Sometimes it's like $11 a week. For me it was like $11, and some place were like $50 a week, and we're like, oh wow, because it's like government funded, right? And you're like, okay, can I book it already? You're like, okay, you can book it, and book it in advance, have it ready with you. Why? Because if you go and say, oh, it's September, I'll check in October end or something, it will be gone. You will not find it. Like, what if there's like a lot of people coming on placements with you and they all want that accommodation? So the second you get the email that you are assigned here, get alert, be like, okay, I need to find accommodation, I need to find a way to, you know, be able to live near my placement if it's too far from your work, from your house to travel. Okay, all right, then you should always like discuss with your seniors or the people you already know who have graduated, because they will always give you good suggestions where you can stay and, you know, what sort of things you can do. It's very important to talk to those people, to, you know, to your colleagues as well who've already done placements there. All right, the next thing is about assignments. So in your placements, what happens, sometimes it will coincide with your assignments. So please do not do this. Okay, I'll do my assignment on the last day of during my placements, and I'll just call in sick and I'll just do my assignment. The thing is, when you call in sick, you're wasting your days. Okay, why? Because it's not like you're not gonna, you know, you won't have to do those days again. You'll have to do those days again. And sometimes what the hospital does is, if it's a 4-week placement and you called in sick like second week, third day, right, you called in sick, they won't give you like placements right the next day or day after. They will say, okay, we'll give you after your 4 weeks of placement. So after doing 4 weeks, you need to stay back another day. And if you are paying for accommodation, this adds up to that, you know, you'll have to pay another week. So please calculate these things and start working on your assignments as soon as you can. Do not take them lightly, because your assignments are very crucial. They're like free marks, you know, not free marks, like I can't, like, you know, those are the marks which is like right there, you can get it. Like, it's only, we just have to stop the procrastination and just get it, like, you know. Not understanding, like, I hope you understand what, when you go on your first day of placement, either there will be like they will always give you and send you an email telling you what are the documents that they require you to bring to the to your placement, and they will already tell you, like, you know, bring your working with children check, bring your ANSAT forms, bring your attendance record sheets, you know, and bring your police check, what else, things like that, your identification documents and your nursing documents. Like, they need some documents and they'll tell you what are they. So make sure you carry this, your vaccinations and things like that, your flu shots and things, you know, you need to carry all that to your workplace. So, okay, so please do not be like, oh, it's my first day here, sorry, I don't know what to do, and sorry, I don't know, can you help me? They won't, because some people are so mean. Not everyone's gonna be nice, not everyone's gonna be like, it's okay, you know what, it happens, blah blah. Some are going to be like, you should have done it yourself, you should have done it, like, you know. So I hate when someone does that to me. So I always like, okay, I'll be prepared, you know, I'll be prepared for anything. I just don't want to be like, you know, anyone can say, oh, you forgot that, you didn't get that. So always print out things, read the email carefully, and get all your paperwork ready, but at least 2 days before or a day before your placement. So on your first day, be on time, okay? Do not be late, be on time, be a bit early, so you can know which ward you're going to, and like if some documentation that you missed, you can print it out, okay? So be early and always be nice and humble and kind. Of course, you all are. But yeah, those are some of the things. And you can even ask your seniors about the paperwork as well, okay? Next thing is your scope of practice. I think I made a video, I have made a video about like what to carry on your nursing placements. And I think I've spoken about scope of practice there as well. So you need to Google this word, scope of practice for nursing students, okay? Whichever hospital you're going to, print out their scope of practice for nursing students. Whichever university you are studying in, print out the scope of practice for that university. Why? Because if during our placements our nurse said, oh, you know what, Nimsha, you can go and do this, it's okay, and you go and do it, and then later on you find out you were not supposed to do that because that is out of your scope of practice. You are not trained to do it alone, even though it's the simplest of things, but you're not allowed to do it alone, and you did it. So you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna cancel your placements and you will have to repeat the subject again. Because once we got our placements cancelled, or if we fail our placements, we have to repeat the subject. because we fail that subject already. I know. I'll let that sink. Sad, right? I know. So even if you paid like $15,000 for that subject to do, like for that semester, and that subject you must have paid like $7,500 or something, and you just failed it because of your placements, because of a nurse who told you, you know what, you can do it, trust me, you can do it, and you did it. Scope of practice. Please understand it, memorize it. If you don't have to memorize, actually, always keep it with you. If your nurse says, no, you can do it alone, you say, 1 second, I need to check. You go through the papers, you check, oh yeah, I can do this by myself. I'm first year nurse, I can do this. I'm a second year nurse, I can do this. And if you're still unsure, you tell her, excuse me, sorry, I don't know if I can do this alone. Can you please come and watch me do it? That's it. You say that. Do not be stupid. Do not be lazy. Do not think, oh my God, I can't say it. You have to say it. You have to stand up for yourself. You are a student. I know you are learning. I know you might think, oh, she might feel bad. She might feel pissed, or she might get angry at me. Bro, doesn't matter. You cannot go out of your scope of practice, okay? You cannot risk your 1 year of nursing. You cannot risk failing a subject, right? Okay? Be very nice and kind to all your nurses, because they are going through a lot, okay? They're caring for people every day. They're coming and doing this shift every day. You're just here for a placement. But again, even though she's tired, even though she's like, going through something, but you need to like tell her like in the most nicest, sweetest way that I'm really, really sorry. I just understand that you're really busy, but let's do it together. When we go and do it, because she would have done it anyway. She would have done it alone if she didn't have you, right? So she can come with you. That's it, okay? All right. Now, things you can do to protect yourself. If someone complains about you during your placement, always get your daily feedback form signed every day. Even if you're late, even if you're early, whatever reason, even if it's the same lady who you're doing placements for like 3 days, you get your daily feedback form signed, okay? That is proof that you worked a good shift. That is proof that you're learning. That is proof that you're improving. So you need those daily feedback forms, okay? Okay, all right. Sorry if I scared you, but it's not easy. It's not easy to be a nurse. It's not easy being a nurse, and it's not easy becoming a nurse. It goes with every profession, okay? So I know I just want to like give you a wake-up call that you need to wake up, and it wouldn't have been easy if you would have done nursing in your country, right? There will be some issues and some problems or some like strict behaviors, and it's the same thing here. We can't risk people's lives as well, right? Okay, let's go forward. All right, so I've covered that, and one more thing I need to tell you is, sometimes like you get placements right in your semester break, and you don't want to do that. Like sometimes you're like, oh, I need to work, I have full-time working rights in my sem break, so I want to work in my sem break. So what you can do is you can email your uni that, or your teachers, that I'm happy to go on placements a bit early. So what happens then is you can go on your placements a bit early. Either you can go like before the semester starts, or like right before the semester. Of course, you'll do it like right before the semester starts, and they will give you like 5 classes, because they can't send you on placement without teaching you, right? So they do like a crash course, like a quick 5 days classes where you have to go for a week, and those 5 days they will train you everything that you need to know this semester for your nursing labs, and then they will send you on placements. So during those times, like this I did in my last year, first placement. So I did a crash 5 weeks in Feb, and then I finished my placements in March, right? That's when my semester started. So when the sem break started from June and July, everyone was going on placements and they couldn't work. But I had already finished my placements, so I could work that time and save up, right? So these are the things that we need to like keep in our mind that we can work smart and we can like try and, you know, get those opportunities and things like that. Last and not the least, like it's the last thing that I need to say. God forbid if anything happens in your placement where they tell you and that your placements are cancelled. I'm really sorry to inform you, your placements are cancelled because you went out of your scope, blah blah blah. Don't panic, okay? I have been through that. Don't panic. It's okay. Things like that happen. You need to understand that we are in a different country. We are not, we don't know the rules here. We don't know like how the people are here, right? We are just learning. We don't know what are the things. We have been raised in different backgrounds and we have been raised in different sort of, you know, industry. Our nursing is so different than the nursing here. So we make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Your teachers make mistakes. You make mistakes. So it's okay. It can be fixed. You, at the end of the day, you are going to be a nurse, okay? You will be a nurse soon. You'll be a nurse. So do not panic. Do not think like that. Just check. If you really did that mistake, just accept it and be like, okay, I did that. I'm sorry. And next time I will be in my scope of practice and things like that. But if you did not do that mistake and someone is blaming that you did that, then please fight. Do not leave the issue and be like, oh, I don't know what to do. You have to get up, explain yourself. The person who's saying, I want to cancel your placement, will be your clinical educator. Do not say anything to her. Just be like, okay, sure, thank you. Okay, because anything you say at that moment, anything bad or anything, you know, misbehave that you do at that moment, she will ask you to explain the situation, right? So anything you say, she's writing it down. She's making a case against you, okay? So do not say anything. Just be like, I don't know, I haven't done that, I don't know, right? Because if it's not true, do not give her any material because she can frame a very nice story from it, okay? Next thing you do is you go back home, you call your student advocacy. There's a student advocacy in every university. So you go home, you call them and you tell them this happened to me and they're canceling my placements, and they are entitled to give you a reason and they're entitled to give you an answered form, like your summative form, telling you what you did wrong, okay? You get all the proofs from them, you check them if they are true, and if they're not true, you make a case, okay, with your student advocacy. You file an appeal and your student advocacy will show you how to file an appeal. So you file an appeal to the what do you call, School of Health, you know, your nursing school, and that's the first appeal you can do. The second appeal, if that appeal is denied, because sometimes it's denied because it's mostly the same people who are running the placements are the people who are, you know, responsible for the results, and they might, you know, fail you, but don't worry. Try appealing to the dean. You can appeal to the dean. He's a nice person usually, and yeah, he would listen to you, and you make a good case. You show them you have references and you have, you know, worked with these nurses. So you can use that, contacts and those things, and letters and things like that. You can show your daily feedback forms that I told you to carry and things like that. And if you are right, I swear to you, you're not going to lose your case. You're not going to have to repeat your placements. They will give you another placements. And even if the dean doesn't approve, go to like Victorian Ombudsman, like it's for Victoria where I studied my nursing, but there would be something like that in every state. So you just go through them and tell them that, you know, this sort of thing happened with me and it's really unfair and I felt bullied, or I felt like I was like, you know, defamed or something like that. And you can always retaliate and you can always take a stand for yourself. All right. Last thing is that always, like when you're doing a placement, the preceptors you had a good shift with, try to ask them, can you be my reference? Can I get your details? And can you be my reference, especially in the first year of your nursing and the last year of your nursing? Because when you're doing your first year placements, that reference will get you your first aged care job. And when you're doing your last year of placements, those references will get you your grad year, you know. Those are the references you'll put in your grad year applications. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's been a really long video, must be boring and half of you might have already gone, But those who stayed, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much for listening to me. And I love the comments that I get and the compliments. Thank you so much for being so kind to me. Have a good day and hope you have a good week. Bye. See ya. Thank you.